It's important to understand that you are no longer a boxing fan. And once you are a boxing official, you do not have a preference for who wins a fight. Once you sit down at ringside to judge a fight, there is no champion and challenger. There is no nationality in each corner. There are just two people, two boxers, one in the red corner and one in the blue corner.
The very first question to ask yourself, do I want to be a fan or do I want to be an official? You cannot be both. Fans watch fights. Ring officials score fights. To be more exact, ring officials score rounds. What is needed to become a boxing judge? Sound judgment. The ability to concentrate and to be absolutely impartial. I'm not sure this word translates, and I hope it does. Integrity. Always. Do the right thing. That's why I have 2 stars up there. It's that important. As your career progresses, people may want you to do the wrong thing. You need to be dedicated to your job, dedicated to boxing. And you need courage to do the right thing, always.
What we mean by having courage, sometimes when you're at a boxing event and you might be sitting here ringside and you have been one of the appointed judges for this fight, sometimes there are thousands and thousands of people screaming for one boxer. They all want him to win, but your eyes and your concentration can see that he is not winning the round. And they're all screaming for the other guy, their guy. When that bell rings, you must score with your mind and with your judgment and with your integrity. And that takes courage, but that courage is absolutely necessary.
Now we're going to talk about the 10-point must system. This is the system used around the world to score a boxing round. One fighter must get 10 points before any deductions for fouls at the end of the round. The other fighter gets 9 points or less, and that's every round. And you will mark on your scorecard for every round 10, 9, or 10, 8, or 10, 7. Then, if there are points taken away by the referee, you can mark it on the deductions, but no less than 6 for the other fighter. We score each round and we turn our cards in to the referee. We say that we score 12 3-minute fights. Once the bell rings to end that round, that 3-minute fight is over. Forget about that round and you rest for 1 minute. You focus. You reset, you prepare for the next 3-minute fight. When I say that round is over and you forget about it, it's very important not to be influenced by what happened already. So if a fighter wins 3 or 4 or 5 rounds in a row, don't let your mind think, he's won already, I guess he's going to win all the rounds. You just stay focused for that 3-minute fight. We'll talk about the scoring zone from a point at the top of the head, down through the ears, straight down the arms, through the area of the navel. Any punches behind or below this scoring zone are not scored. You can hit a fighter on his ear. Yes, very legal punch. Yes, you can hit a fighter on his arms. Very legal punch. Now we talk about scoring. Blows or punches to an opponent's head are scored just as they are to the body. One is no more important than the other, simply based on where they land. It is the effectiveness of the punch which scores. As the round progresses, if you cannot pick a winner based on effectiveness, then you shift your thinking to ring control. So the majority of what you're looking for is effectiveness. Not just busy, effective. Who's in charge of the action? Who's pressing the effective action? As you apply this system to score, when the bell rings to end that round, know your score. Do not take any time to think about it at the end of the round. We do not count punches. None of that means anything to us as judges. We don't know the number of punches. We don't care about the number of punches. All we care about is who was more effective for those 3 minutes. As a judge, keep in mind, each fighter starts with 10 points.